If you are 50 years old and looking at a retirement account that looks empty, you are not alone. You are actually the majority. But here is the brutal truth that most financial gurus are too polite to tell you. Cutting out Netflix and skipping your morning Starbucks is not going to fix this. Not anymore. When you have zero saved and 15 years left on the clock, saving pennies is a distraction. You don't need a budget tweak. You need a radical reconstruction of your financial life. We call it the 15-year sprint. And it starts right now. First, take a deep breath. The system was rigged against you. Between two recessions, skyrocketing healthcare costs, and the cost of raising children, the middle class has been squeezed dry. I'm not here to judge you for what you didn't save in your 30s. I'm here to tell you that panic is useless. Math is the only thing that works. The average 50-year-old thinks it's game over. They think they have to work until they die. That is false. You have exactly one asset left that is more valuable than compound interest: peak earning potential. Let's kill a myth right now, the Latte Factor. If you save $5 a day, that's $1,800 a year. Over 15 years with interest, maybe that's $40,000. That is grocery money, not retirement money. If you are behind by $500,000, focusing on coffee is like trying to empty the ocean with a spoon. It makes you feel productive, but it changes nothing. At 50, we have to switch from defense, like clipping coupons, to offense. You need to find $1,000, $2,000, or $3,000 a month to invest. Impossible? No. But it requires the sprint mentality. I'm going to show you exactly how to find that money in a second. But if you are tired of generic advice that doesn't apply to the reality of starting late, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. We're building a community here focused on real numbers, not fairy tales. So, what is the 15-year sprint? It is the realization that between age 50 and 65, you likely have two advantages you didn't have at 30. Your career experience is at its peak, meaning your highest income. And two, your expenses should be dropping as kids leave home. This gap, this is your lifeline. In the U.S., the IRS actually helps you here. It's called catch-up contributions. In 2025, if you are over 50, you can stuff significantly more into your 401k and IRA than younger people. You need to max this out. We're talking about tax-advantaged space that can accelerate your savings rate. But here is the hard part. Direct means you live like a broke college student for the next few years, even though you earn a senior salary. Do you need the 4-bedroom house now that the kids are gone? Downsizing isn't a failure. It's a strategic unlocking of equity. Do you need 2 new cars? Every dollar you free up now doesn't just sit there, it compounds for the final stretch. Let's look at the math, because numbers don't lie. Direct, urgent. You have $0. Direct, urgent. If you embrace the sprint and manage to invest $2,000 a month into a diversified S&P 500 index fund, in year 1, you have $25,000. By year 5, you have $140,000. By year 10, it's $350,000. And by year 15, at age 65, you have approximately $650,000 to $700,000. Look at that number! Is it $5 million? No. But is it enough to combine with Social Security and live with dignity? Absolutely. You went from destitute to secure in 15 years. That is the power of the sprint. But it only works if you start aggressive investing today. Not next month, today. The Chinese proverb says, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. I know it's scary to look at the balance and see 0. But fear causes paralysis. Action causes progress. You have 15 years. That is 180 months. Do not waste a single one of them feeling sorry for yourself. Get angry, get focused, and start your sprint. If you want to know exactly which investment accounts you should open first to start this sprint, watch this video right here. I'll see you there.